Hi to all. In this video, we are going to see about capacitor start uh, induction motors and capacitor start, capacitor run induction motors. Before going that, why we should go for capacitor start induction motors and capacitor start and capacitor run induction motors. We know single phase motors are not self-starting motors because of the magnetic field which will be generated in single phase motor will not rotate. Okay, it's a double revolving field theory, which is the magnetic field which will be generated in single phase motors. Because of that, the motors are not self-starting motors. To overcome that, to rotate single phase motors, we are going for a techniques split phase motors and capacitor start, capacitor run motors. Okay, here we are going to see capacitor start induction run motors. Okay, first in the previous video we saw uh, split phase motors. What we done in split phase motors, we have two windings. One is auxiliary winding, another is main winding. Auxiliary winding is connected to the centrifugal switch. Similarly, in this capacitor start induction motor also, the auxiliary winding is connected to the switch through the capacitor. Okay, in the split phase motor, we are not connecting any capacitor, so the torque will be less. When we come for capacitor start motor, we are used for when we need more torque. Okay, then compare with split phase motor, there we are going for capacitor start induction motors. Working principle both are same. Okay, both having main winding as well as auxiliary winding. Auxiliary winding coil. Here in capacitor motor, one more capacitor is connected series with the auxiliary winding. Okay, so let me see now. A drive which requires a large starting torque may be fitted with a capacitor start, induction run motor, as it is as excellent starting torque as compared to the resistance start induction run motor. Okay, construction and working. Figure A. This is the figure of capacitor start, capacitor run motor. As I told now earlier, we have two coils. One is running coil or running winding, and one is another is starting coil or starting winding. In the previous video, we saw split phase. We have the starting winding is directly connected to centrifugal switch, where here a capacitor between centrifugal switch and starting winding is connected to improve the power factor. Okay, now here I shown in the figure, at the time of starting, the current in the main winding lags by supply voltage 90 degree depending upon its inductance and resistance. On the other hand, the current in the starting winding due to its capacitor will leads the applied voltage by say 20 degree. The diagram, the vector diagram shows no V and IS. IS is nothing but the starting coil current. It is lead 20 degree by the of the voltage. Okay. Okay. However, after attaining 75% of the rated speed, the centrifugal switch operates opening the starting winding. The motor then operates at the with only running winding coil. Okay. As shown in the figure 4.9b, the displacement of the current in the main winding and starting winding is about 80 to 90 degrees, and the power factor angle between applied voltage and line current is very small. This results is producing high torque, high power factor and excellent starting torque, several times higher than the normal running torque as shown in the figure. Okay, this is the torque speed characteristics of a capacitor start motor. Okay, in order to reverse the direction of the motor, either we should change the interconnection of main winding, or we should change the main winding polarities, or auxiliary winding polarity. In that way, we can easily reverse the direction of rotation of the motor. Applications: due to excellent starting torque and easy directions, the reversal characteristics used in belted fans, used in blower dryers, used in washing machines, used in pumps and compressors. Okay, next one, capacitor start, capacitor run motor. Okay, capacitor. Okay, applications: due to the excellent starting torque and easy direction, reversal characteristics, used in belted fans, used in blower dryers, used in washing machines, used in pumps and compressors. Next one, capacitor start, capacitor run motors. In the previous one, capacitor start motor or capacitor start motors, the capacitor will be eliminated once the motor reaches its 80% of the speed. In the case of capacitor start, capacitor run motors, here we are using two capacitors. One is starting capacitor, another is running capacitor. The starting capacitors which will eliminate from the circuit once it reaches the 80% of the speed, but the running capacitor which will is always connected to the circuit to increase the power factor and to increase the torque of the machine. So wherever we need more torque, wherever we need more power, there we are going for capacitor start, capacitor run motors. The load, if the load will be more also, capacitor start, capacitor run motors will operate. Okay, as discussed in the one capacitor and induction motors, says 300% of the full load torque and the power factor during starting is very high. Okay, so however the running torque is not good and the power factor while running is low. There are also lesser efficiency, cannot be overloaded. See the diagram here. In this diagram, from this diagram we came to know there are two capacitors. One is running capacitor, another is starting capacitor. Starting capacitor is connected through the centrifugal switch. That centrifugal switch, starting capacitor and auxiliary winding are connected. Once it comes to 80%, the centrifugal switch will isolate or bring starting capacitor and auxiliary winding bring out from the circuit. Okay, so the motor is also having a same way as a capacitor start induction motors, with explanations that the capacitor C1 is always in the circuit. C1 is nothing but running capacitor, alternate running performance of a greater extent. The starting capacitor which is of short duty, C2 is the starting capacitor which will be starting speed attains 70% of the rated speed, it will be eliminated from the circuit. The torque speed characteristics, see here, it up to 300%. Okay, the torque speed characteristics of the capacitor start capacitor motor is very high. Okay, the motor has the following advantage: because of 300% of full load torque, the starting current is low, say 2 to 3 times of the running current. Starting and running power factor are good. Highly efficient running, extremely noiseless operation, can be loaded up to 125% of the full load capacity. Applications: because of high torque, it will be used in refrigerators, compressors, wherever we need higher starting torque, okay, high efficiency, high power factors and overloading. Thank you.